What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So I got to give y'all a heads up real quick before we get into this discussion and also this review. They copyright claim. Yeah, they took it down. So my video I did earlier, it was actually this video, chapter 277, and I guess I used too many pages from out of the actual manga that came out this week, and that's fine. I ain't tripping. So I'll just make another one. Just won't use the same material I had. So let's go on and get into it. First and foremost, like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know the drill. But let's talk about what's going on. So as the chapter opens up, we have Shigaraki and Deku eye to eye, forehead to forehead, talking about, oh, I'm going to protect my sensei, I'm going to protect Aizawa, I'm going to protect all the pro heroes. But Shigaraki on the side is like, I'm here to take your quirk because I want it and nobody else should have it. And it's also going to play a big role later on in this chapter about him and this whole court, why Shigaraki wants it so damn badly. So as he's trying to get that, Bakugo and Endeavor are trying to keep him away from Deku, which isn't really helping out because Shigaraki just pretty much disrespected Bakugo, which made him furious. Like, I'm pretty sure he's pissed off, saying that you're not even worth the time. You're not even on my radar anymore. AKA, he's trying to bring up what happened with the Forest arc, where they kidnapped him. They were trying to get him to turn to the dark side, but it didn't work. And so Bakugo was just pretty much like, oh, so just because I don't want to be a villain, I ain't worth the time. You got me fucked up. So him and Endeavor try, and they fail miserably, kind of, sort of. They tried their hardest. But we all know that Shigaraki is after Deku. And it's funny because Aizawa still has his eyes open. Mind you, he still has his eyes open. But Shigaraki's still coming at these fools with full power. It's because the Dr. Ujiko pretty much gave this man an enhanced body. So he's not that scrawny dude that we met at the beginning of the series. Oh, no. He pretty much became He-Man at this point. And, big swole. And he pretty much still holding up against the pro heroes. And it's crazy because it's like all of them are looking in shock like, damn, Aizawa has his eyes open. And this dude's still powerful. Fear him is pretty much what I'm getting out of this. Fear him. Now see what he can do when he actually gets to use his quirks. I think it's pretty much OV. Game over. Because you see what he was doing with his decay power when he first woke up. So he is trying to get Deku's quirk because, one, the voices in his head, like Randy Orton, is telling him, hey, go get that quirk. Go get that quirk. Go get that quirk. But here's the thing that kind of gave up and kind of, spilled the beans. Maybe if this wasn't said in his head, maybe he still would have got it. And maybe All For One would have won this battle and his plan would have been successful. So as the voices in his head are telling him, get it, go get it. I'm going to get it, little brother. That's when Shigaraki stopped and he was like, little brother? I don't have no brother. I'm the youngest out of my whole family. What the fuck? Oh, hell no. And he started to understand All For One was in his head the whole time. And he sat there and he pretty much had an epiphany. He's pretty much said himself, he doesn't want to be like All For One. He needs to carve his own path. He needs to do what he thinks is best for himself. And that is become something now All For One isn't. Because remember, All Might did beat All For One, not once, but twice. And he said he don't want to be like him. The king of evil, the king of the streets, all that stuff. He don't want to be like him. And it's understandable because if he wanted to just follow in his footsteps, that's not a good thing. That'd be boring. We want to see what Shigaraki can do. And it's looking pretty cool. Looking pretty evil. Look like he's going to be a huge threat. Because let's go over the fact that at the beginning of the series, he was just a scrawny dude with all these hands attached to his face, being the edgelord emo. But as time went on, we started to see him develop more and more and more to a point to where it's like, okay, I see why he is the way he is. And some of the stuff he does is justified, but some of it isn't. So the fact that he pretty much say, I'm not going to be like him, it's thumbs up to me. That's A+. He gets A+ for me on that one. Stop trying to follow in your mentor's footsteps. And Deku needs to take a page out of Shigaraki's book that, hey, just because, you idolize All Might, you don't have to be like All Might. And I think that's where he kind of fell off, I guess. So with that chapter ending, also, Gran Torino brought up his grandmother. When he brought up, he was all like, who? I guess Shigaraki doesn't know who Nana is at this point, and he will find out later on down the line. And that might be another reason why him and All For One have a fallout. Because if it wasn't for All For One killing his grandmother, then maybe his dad would have been more nicer to him. But that's not how things went down. So, yeah. So Aizawa still got his eyes open. Deku's still trying to fight, even though they're telling him not to. We got Bakugo and Endeavor trying to, hold off Shigaraki and doing all they can, but it seems like it's not really working out. And on the other side, we see all these pro heroes fighting these Nomu, and we also see Mount Lady going toe to toe with Gigantomachia, which ended the chapter. So what I gotta say about this chapter is it's getting better and better as the weeks go by. But I'm wondering to myself, when is it gonna end? Because I want to see the fallout to all of this. I mean, did Hawks live? Did Miracle, did she live? Who all passed away? We all know Twice passed away. Who all has died during this? And besides, Crust and I think his name is Exilus, or the guy with the eye, he was the first one to go. But who lived, who died, what's going to happen, who is Dobby, how much longer is this arc going to go on? Because it's been going on for a minute. But other than that, guys, that's all I got. Other than that, guys, that's all I got, honestly. So, other than that, guys, take care. Peace.